Hey guys, another nice day here in the north today, I tell ya. It was about plus 18 midday, a little later in the afternoon now. Those kind of look like rain clouds, which is fine, a little rain. What I'm up to today, you say? Well, today I got a moose neck that I've been saving for the smoker. Now, it's not a very big moose neck, came from a young bull, and I'm not going to fire up my big smoke shack just for a little bit of smoked meat. So what I want to do, I want to construct a smaller smoke shack just for small portions of meat. But before I get started here, I better have some supper. We'll start with the old potato. Well, you gotta eat your potatoes, huh? Everyone likes potatoes. This knife here was given to me by Joe Deshaw. 80 Knife Works. I believe he passed away a few years ago. Rest in peace, Joe. Fuck. Ah, shit. Well, that sure smells good. I can smell the onions. Make me real hungry. Okay, so here we got an old moose neck. It's got a little bit of freezer burn on it. That's right, I'll trim that off. That'll get fed to Blue Dog. I'll even cook it for him too, huh? So what I'll do now, I'm gonna cut a little bit of this here and I'll throw it in, mix it in with my onions and potatoes, and fuck, we'll have a good dinner. Then the rest of it I'll slice up, and I'm gonna make a different brine. I'm gonna try something different with this batch. So yeah, let's get started. Smell that hayhound. This was a young bull. Hey, get down. This was a young bull moose. Here. Piss off. Don't be jumping up here, hound dog. This is all just a little bit of the freezer burnt. Just thinning it, cutting it real thin. Knife is really sharp, holy shit. Sure makes a difference. Ooh, look at that. You got those onions, smell good, hound dog. Just wait. There we go. Dinner is cooking. Got smoke in my eyes. Ooh. So now the rest of this, like I said, I'll slice it up, and I'll put it in a brine. And when I'm slicing it up, I'll decide. I'll have to figure out exactly how I'm gonna build this little smoker. I might just use a tarp, might use some plywood. I don't know. I'll put a little more thought into it. I don't want to half-ass it, might as well do a half decent job on it, and then I can reuse it again. So I'm thinking might be a little bit of lumber and the tarp roof, sort of like a teepee or something. Hey, Blue Dog. Well, that was a damn good supper, I tell ya. Just about ate all that up. So here, so the moose neck here, what I'm going to do, I got this high seasoning, it's a little less than a quarter full. And in here, I got brown sugar. So I'm going to mix these two together. That's what the fishermen use for their brine for fish. So I'm going to try that on meat. I've never did this before. It's either, well, I know it's going to be good. It's either going to be good or it's going to be real good. Okay. You know, High's seasoning is one of my favorites. You know, Back Eddie's is, well, it's a toss-up. You know, Back Eddie's is good. High's is pretty darn good too. So we'll just mix these together. So that's about half and half, I guess. Okay. So this is what we'll use to sprinkle on our meat. Very good feeling about this, guys. She's gonna be good. Okay. Let's get slicing. We'll try and cut them as long as I can. The neck is always a pain. Lots of bones, and so you're gonna end up with a lot of little chunks of meat, which is fine. There we go. A little bit of fat on there, that's good. Leave that on. Okay. Probably gonna take me about 2 hours maybe to slice this up. Very bottom, so I'll use a lot on the bottom one. Okay. So now I'll just keep slicing, and so I'll stack them up, sprinkle, stack, sprinkle. And yeah, we'll let them sit overnight. My mouth is watering already. I can't wait to have some good smoked moose meat. Some of the thinner stuff should be done tomorrow. In case you're wondering, the shotgun beside me there, that's Winchester Model 1300, pump 12 gauge. Right now it's got a couple BB shot in there because I heard some geese yesterday. So I'm hoping one will fly over. I'd love to eat a goose, man. They'll just be fat right now too. Down south eating corn or peas or whatever the hell they eat down there, huh? So yeah, I also got some SSG and some slugs inside for bear. So one comes around, I'll be ready. Well, I got most of one side cut up. There's still quite a bit I could get out of there. It's still froze on the inside, so that's what I ended up on the one side. So I'll flip this over, I'll trim all the shit off, and I'll keep on slicing. I'm thinking this will probably end up half full, 3/4 full. So coffee break first, guys. This piece here, you see I cut her a little bit too thick. Let's cut some lines in it. That'll help dry it. Just like so. Just like that. So that's what I ended up with. About 3/4 of moose meat. Now that's all seasoned. I can't really cut much more off of here, you know, just little bits and pieces. So what I'll do with my smoked meat now, I'll cover that. I'll leave it outside up on the deck there. It still freezes at night, so it'll probably get down to 0 maybe tonight, maybe even into the minuses, so it'll be nice and cool all night. Tomorrow morning, what I'll do tomorrow morning, I'll quickly rig up a crude smoke shack, and we'll get our meat on the smoke tomorrow. What I'm going to do with this here now, I'm going to wrap this up in tin foil and put a little bit of seasoning on it. I made a fire inside the cabin, so I'll throw it on top of the wood stove, let it cook for 3 or 4 hours, I guess, and it'll be a nice little snack. I can pick the rest of the meat off there, and me and the old hound will eat good with that. So we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. We got a big day tomorrow, lots of work to do. It's gonna be fun, guys. Hey guys, beautiful morning here this morning. A little bit chilly out. I don't know if it froze last night, but must have been around 0. Oh, Grey Jays are around eating scraps. That's good. Nice to see. See how our meat looks. Oh yeah, nice and cold. Smells good. Okay, I'll have a few cups of coffee here and we'll get to work. Well, I put a little bit of thought into it there last night about how it would construct my smoke shack. I figured I'm just gonna build a teepee and tarp it over. When I was younger, that's how we used to smoke meat. I never did have a smoke shack. We just had it was just a tarped enclosed area, huh? This one will just be temporary for now. And what I'm gonna do in the back, there's that old outhouse there, hasn't been used in years, huh? I'm gonna throw a rope around it. I'm gonna pull it down with my quad, disassemble it. All those logs I split down the middle, and I'll use those to make a beautiful smoke shack. A little small one like the one at Beaver Camp. But for now, we'll make a teepee. I got some 2x4s here. I'll rake up some of them leaves, and we'll just slop something together real quickly there and get our meat smoking. The sun's getting a little high. It's starting to warm up now, so it'll be a good day for smoking meat. So let's. It's gonna be crude. Don't get me wrong. You know, it might be ugly, but that's not the point. It's gonna work. And again, this is just temporary, and anyone could do this. You know, if you wanted to try and smoke a little bit of meat, you can make a teepee and smoke some fucking meat, man. So I kind of got our little teepee tacked together. So I'll get some rope and I'll tie the top so it don't fall over on me. And I'll put some rocks in there and we'll tarp it over. Okay, there's our quick crude little teepee. It took me about 4 minutes to do. So here I got some chicken wire. I'm just gonna wire it onto my frame. I don't really want to cut it, but probably gonna have to cut that one in half. You know, you could cut little poles too and hang your meat off poles. I'm gonna use chicken wire though because I have it here. So I got 2 racks. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. Might have to make a 3rd one. I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's enough room for all that meat. Along nicely. I'll just throw some wood along the edges so it don't blow away. Okay, so there we go. There's the doorway there. And once the meat's in, the closer, and stroke your wood. Just like that. It's got a few breather holes in it, which is fine. A little opening at the top for the smoke to go out. So now, all we got to do is hang our meat, make a fire in there. Of course, I got tin for the top because I don't want the fire to burn my meat if it gets too high. So I'm gonna hang the meat. First, I got to get some diamond willow. Just like that. Ain't that a beauty? Now you see, if I was ever somewhere at like Beaver Camp, and if I shot a moose, I could make a bigger teepee if I had a tarp. Like I said, you could use poles as well to hang your meat if you want, and you could smoke a whole moose if you had a big tarp. So if I was ever way off in the bush stranded somewhere, and if I did actually harvest a moose, so the meat wouldn't spoil, I'd crudely make a smoker just like this one. So I'll throw a piece of rope in that top part there, I think, just to keep her in a bit. And yeah, just about time to start smoking, guys. So this is what I'll use for smoking. Diamond willow, my favorite. Nice little stand here. So what I'll do, I'll start with drier stuff. Then once you get good coals going, I'll get some green stuff. So this gives it a real nice flavor, this diamond willow. And the reason they call it diamond willow is because they got little diamond marks in them. Let's see, I'll look for a good one here. It's right here. So it's a good ox, this one. Traded some pelts for this, E-Lynx pelt. Yeah, look at that. Whew. Looks good, guys. Well, it looks like I'm gonna get her all in here on my 2 racks. Well, that filled up both my racks. Make a nice little bit of meat there. Sure smells good. So I'm thinking here, this will probably be a lot quicker in a TP smaller like this than in my big smoker. You know, that's a pretty big area in there. So this here should fill right up. It should just be fucking billowing out smoke. This meat will probably be done by tonight. It's real warm out now. It's probably plus 15 now. So let's get a fire going in there, and I can taste her already. Looking good. So what I'll do now, I'll go get some green wood, get some good coals going, and smoke the piss out of it. Anyways, yeah, let's see how it looks with the door closed. Of course, there's a big flame in there right now, so there's not going to be a whole lot of smoke. But once I snuff that out a little bit, get coals in there, now she'll be a little bit of green wood. She'll be good. Should actually get another piece of rope for that, but that's fine, I guess. Just like so. Just like that. She's crude, but she's gonna work. Yeah, I could really feel that heat coming out of there. Oh, that's a lot of heat in there. I don't want to melt my tarp. Shouldn't though. Oh no, she's good. Yeah. Oh. Fuck, that ain't gonna take long at all. You see, that's why I want to build a little tiny small smoker. I'll probably put it right down here, right by the other one there. It'll be about the same size as beaver camp, about the size of a refrigerator. You know, then head down to the river, catch an old pike. You know, you could make some fish sticks, smoked fish sticks or whatever. Or for little small pieces of roast, you know, just for a little taste. You know, instead of like my big smoker there, it's full of all types of old shit from last year. You know, floater suits and life jackets and paddles and, you know, good stuff, not garbage. But so I don't really want to clean it all out just to smoke a little bit of meat, huh? So this will be just fine. Threw a bit of green wood on there. Starting to make some smoke now. Hound dog. Let's just see. All that heat and smoke is going straight up on that meat. Oh, look from there. Oh yeah, look at that. Whew. Fuck, this ain't gonna take long at all, guys. We'll be done tonight, I'm thinking. 8 hours. Probably 8 hours on the smoker with that much heat in there. I think so. Fuck, I was sitting down on the bench here on the river. Enjoying the beautiful day here, and fuck, I hear some geese coming. So they flew around the other side of the river. I grabbed my goose call. I called them back. They spun right over camp. Fuck, my heart was just pounding. I was like, this is good, man. Fuck, I'm fucking shell loaded in here, BB shot. And the fucking, they're just a little bit out of reach. Fuck, I just about pulled on them too, but they're a little too high. Oh, fuck's sakes. You seen that fucking blue tarp, I think, and they fucking fucked off. So, I got a couple geese decoys. I'm gonna go put them down by the river there. Maybe that'll lure them in. Fucking old heart was going. You don't get so excited with geese, huh? But I don't know why, but it was a good one. The old adrenaline is still pumping. Let's have a look at our meat. Been in here for about an hour now. You see it starting to cure. Starting to turn already, huh? I'll throw a little bit more wood in there and we'll carry on with our day. Hopefully some geese come. Yes, asshole. It's your echo, Blue. It's your echo, Blue Dog. He's sitting here barking, and then the fucking echo's back at him. He thinks there's another dog barking at him. Quite the character, hound. Oh yeah, it's already starting to get, starting to dry nicely. Perfect. Sure smells like smoked meat. Stuff in the back here. Oh yeah, look at that. Shit, this stuff will be done tonight, guys. And that piece is done. Well, not done, but close enough. Let's try it. Whoa. It's good, man. That is pretty damn good. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, I already stoked the fire. I got a little bit of raking to do. Later on tonight, I was thinking on attempting to go to the creek. It's been a few days since I tried last time, so it's been melting. It's been real warm, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting there. It's got to be flowing now. There's got to be beaver out, but I'll tend my little fire here for a little while, and then I'll decide here later. I think it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now, so that'll be at like 5 or 6 maybe, catch a beaver out. I got my 22 long rifle here with me. I'll take that with me, I'm thinking. But yeah, we'll see. Until then, I will look after my little fire in here. It's just about out. Good meat, man. Holy shit. Yeah, sit in the sun and relax for a little bit. Maybe some geese will fly over. Be nice. What I found when I was digging around in my shop, I don't know how long it's been in there. Probably been frozen once or twice, but whatever. It's thawed out now. Hit pause and grab a beer, boys. Cheers, gentlemen, ladies, children, peoples, whatever you want to call it. Here's to the fur in the bush. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to have early ice break up here, early spring. Usually the end of April or the first few days in May, the ice usually goes out, but it's been a lot warmer than it has been lately. Like this winter was very mild. It was a late fall, late freeze up, and then we got that warm spell there, and fucking melted most of our snow. Like right now, usually I'd be driving Skidoo to beaver camp, but we ain't got no snow left, huh? So yeah, I'm thinking here, if the ice does go out early, if it goes out, fuck's the date today, is 15th, I think, or not, oh, sorry, 10th, might be the 10th today. If the ice does go out around the 15th or so, or 20th, that'd be the earliest I ever seen it go out, and that'd be good, because then I would still give 25 days for beaver trapping. I'd like to get my boat in the water and do some beaver hunting in my boat. That depends, you know, ice has to go out first, and then all the water will raise up, and logs and shit will all go down the river, And then once it drops a little bit, then throw the old boat and kicker in, fucking cruise down river or up river, and just about each corner on the river here, there's a beaver house. So you just cruise house to house, shoot, and then go to the next house, shoot. Because once you shoot a beaver or shoot at a beaver, and they go in their house and they hang around in there till whenever. So just go house to house. That's what I'm kind of hoping here. But like I said, if this weather keeps up, guys, I'll be fucking in the boat in the river in no time. This is actually a pretty nice little, a nice size for doing a little bit of fish or meat or whatever, huh? I'm almost thinking I should make a teepee like this, but sheet it in with plywood and put like 3 racks in there. Enough to do a small little roast. It's perfect size. Like inside that teepee right now, like there's a lot of heat in there too as well. It is 6 p.m. I think I put the meat on at 12 o'clock noon. Whew. I think it's about time to flip it over. Holy man. Whew. It's drying very nicely, guys. So now what we'll do here, I'll flip her all over. I'll keep the smoke on here most of the night, you know, until about midnight. And like a lot of the, like this piece here is damn near done. Some of the stuff on the bottom, oh yeah, that's done. Look at that. Ah! Smoke in the eye. You know, the brown sugar kind of gives it, it's different. It's very different. So we'll flip all that over, and then I'll put it all in the middle and smoke it for a few more hours. Fucking eyes are watering. Whew. I got them all flipped over now. Probably only needs another couple hours on there. Like a lot of that is right dry. Looking good, guys. Throw a little bit more wood in there. Oh, sorry, my eyes are just fucking burning. Ugh. Hey guys, another nice day here today. It's about plus 16 right now. Mid-afternoon, I bet she might even hit 20 today. So I kept the fire going in the smoker till about midnight last night. The meat's all done. I ate a whole shitload of it last night. Oh, I ate till I couldn't eat no more. Anyways, the seasoning that I put on there, I should have put a little bit more back eddies, or not back eddies, I used highs, didn't I? I should have put a little bit more highs in there, or should have sprinkled a little bit more on it, or just went with straight salt. It's still good, don't get me wrong, but I think the next batch I'll do, I'll just go with straight highs or back eddies. You know, I like it better that way. Like I said, don't get me wrong, it is good. So anyways, if you guys ever did want to try it out, go cut a few poles or whatever and slap a little TP together, tarp it over, slice some moose meat or deer or beef or whatever in there, make a fire in there and try her out, man. It's very rewarding. So that's just a good, quick, simple, easy way to do it, huh? So yeah, hopefully you guys get out there and try it out, and if you do, let me know how it turned out. Okay guys, well, I'm gonna head to the creek and go look for a beaver, I guess. Hey Blue. Okay guys, talk to you guys another day.